Hi spicy fans, welcome back to my kitchen today. Are you new here? You are welcome. And if you've been here before, welcome back. Today I am going to show you how I make my fufu. I am using fufu flour today, and I'm using plantain fufu flour. Originally, we make fufu with either cassava, yam, plantain, cocoyam, some people do. We normally cook them fresh and pound them in the mortar with a pestle. But if you are in places where you cannot get all those things, you use the fufu flour, and I am going to show you how I do it. So the measurement for fufu flour, I don't really like to do measurements because everybody likes it the way they like it. I like mine thick. Some people like it very soft. 1 full mug of fufu flour, and that also depends on the type of fufu flour. If it's yam, it might be different texture to cassava. So normally people take 1 measurement of the flour and then 1.5 or 2 measurements of the same cup of water. I am not being paid to advertise for Mama's Choice. I use Mama's Choice. You can have other types. There are lots of types. Because I've always cooked this, I know the amount of flour to get for the number of people in my house. So, and I add my water. And I mix with a whisk. You can use your hand. If I don't like to get my you watch out for this. If I don't like to get my hands dirty, I use a whisk. My son likes mixing this for me. When I am mixing, he says, "Mom, can I mix it?" And he mixes it for me. Don't mind my flour on my t-shirt. Bit by bit until I get the consistency I like. This is the consistency I always like. And then when you cook this, it's not too soft. Some people like it very soft. So when you are sure the lumps are all gone, you put it on your hob and use a proper wooden spatula to stir it. You keep stirring. You don't need salt in this. I've not seen anybody putting salt. Don't put the heat on too much, otherwise it will start burning from under. You stir a bit and stop, stir a bit and stop, stir a bit and stop, stir a bit and stop. And then it becomes hard. When it's hard, you knead it towards yourself. You will see how I'll do it. Spicy fans, as you can see, I'm stirring and it's beginning to be hard. So you keep on stirring. If you don't stir, it will be lumpy. So you keep on stirring till all the liquid parts become solidified. Hey spicy fans, As you can see, it's really hard now, and it needs to be kneaded towards yourself, and then that helps it to cook well and to break any lump in it. If you are kneading it and you see it is too hard for you, you add a little bit of warm water. If you don't have hot water or warm water in the kettle already, you pour water on it, and cover it up for the water to heat and start to boil, and then you mix it inside. I will add a little bit of water in the kettle, so I'm adding a little bit of water just because it's a little hard. This is already hot water, so immediately I pour it in it, I can just turn it around for the water to enter into all the corners. And then when it's time to knead again, I call him back. But if you don't have hot water already or warm water, pour cold water and cover it up. Let it boil, the water boil, before you mix it in. I am covering it up now because I want it to boil. Even though it's hot water already, I still want it to boil and steam up. The steam helps it to cook quickly and very well. As you can see, it's boiling nicely, and the steam has helped it to soften up a little bit with the water. So he is mixing it slowly for the water to mix inside the fufu. You can actually do the same thing inside the microwave. He has helped me to knead it. Now I just need to be turning it. When it's very, very well done, you can see that the whole color the food was before you started has changed. This is almost done, but not done yet. I'll still cover it up. Let the steam go inside very well. If you don't cook it very well and you eat, you're going to have running stomach. Spicy fans, it has heated enough and the steam has really gone inside enough for me. And this is the consistency we like. If you want it very soft or softer than this, you can keep adding water to loosen it. But this is how we like it. Have you subscribed to Spicy Fafa yet? If not, please do and share. It looks like we are done. So I'm just going to turn it and mold it down. Tidy it up nicely. Our fufu is done and I'm going to mold it down. Many people use different things for molding this. I am going to use my little, is it spatula or wooden spoon, and I'm going to use cling film. As I see it, I just need about maybe 4 balls or 3 balls. Get a big scoop. Just like this. Wet the spatula, get another big scoop. Mold it quickly. I use this so that by the time I'm serving, they will not stick to each other. I want each bowl to be separate. Quick fufu, spicy fafa way. You can have this fufu with any type of soup or stew, palm nut soup, okra soup, peanut soup, light soup, egusi soup, ogbono soup,